CeciOn de Metal.
Hola, te doy la más cordial bienvenida a la CeciOn de Metal número 11. Hace mucho que no decía esa frase, pero en verdad qué bueno que ya estás por acá. Espero que te chutes todo el videíto, llegue hasta el final, al cabo que es cortito. Siempre hago entrevistas cortitas para que te enteres de lo más importante de la banda en cuestión. Como siempre agradezco a todas aquellas personas que han estado interactuando en mis redes, aquellas personas que han estado viendo las entrevistas, muchísimas gracias en verdad. También quiero saludar a todos aquellos que estén escuchando el programa a través de Uroboric Radio. Muchas gracias también por escuchar el programita, también espero que sea de tu agrado. Las mejores bandas de metal las encuentras en tu CeciOn de Metal. Nuevamente quiero agradecer a Ben, que ha estado apoyándome con todas estas entrevistas internacionales. Y pues en esta ocasión tengo de invitada a una chica que ya había venido al programa anteriormente. Nos contó un poco de lo que se haría este año. Una de esas cosas es su próximo lanzamiento. El 16 de febrero lanzará su álbum como proyecto solista. Así que Kate French viene a contarnos todos los detalles de ese lanzamiento y también un poco de lo que es su banda Vainglory. Welcome to CeciOn de Metal.
Hi, it's great to be here again. It's good to see you. Been good?
I'm good. I'm glad to talk to you and greet again.
I love your show. It's fantastic. Muy bien.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Are you ready to do this interview in Spanish?
I am.
Como habíamos platicado en la entrevista anterior sobre tu trabajo como solista, está por ser lanzado el 16 de febrero tu álbum Depth Perception. ¿Cómo te sientes de haber logrado tu objetivo?
So this for me is a great accomplishment. This last year, I goaled myself a song every 2 weeks. To finish this song every 2 weeks thing, and just because I wanted to get something done for myself. And I have all these songs that I've written. I have so many more songs as well, but I goaled myself at a song every 2 weeks, and I made myself stick to that. And I actually finished and accomplished it, and that was my goal at the end of the year. Now I've got this new solo CD that I'm releasing that's kind of a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a pop person, and I'm kind of a metal person, and it's kind of a little bit of everything, but mostly it's me expressing myself, and it's me stating and saying the things that I needed to say, personal songs and more emotional songs, and so it's straight from the heart. And it's going to be streaming on all platforms on February 16th, so I'm really excited about it. And yeah, I'm glad that I accomplished it, and I think that that's great, that if you can set goals and then accomplish them, you start to feel much better about yourself. And I'm going to do that ongoing forever, for as long as I'm alive. I just decided I'd try to goal myself as a songwriter for a song completed every 2 weeks. So I started again in February, and then I'll take the month of January off every year to get it all together and to just do a song or an album a year every year. So it's just something I'm doing for myself, aside from the Vainglory CD that we're doing, a new Vainglory CD. So I'm getting that going too, and I'm trying to do double time, doing basically one song a week, one for Vainglory and one for my own. But I'm really excited that I finally accomplished this, that I did what I said I was going to do, and I did it, because a lot of time I'm a freaking slacker. So it was it's nice to be able to accomplish that, and just to say I did it in my first solo CD. And it's not real guitar based, and I'm a guitarist, but next year I'll be implementing more of the guitar songs and getting more of my own. My own thing is kind of a rock thing, more along the lines, but this is songs that I had for years, keyboard based songs with a few guitar songs that I had in there, and just getting those out of the way. But I want to go a little bit more guitar based, I think, to match my voice. But it really allowed me to get everything out. So it was great. It's great to do it, to say, hey, I got this done. Yes. So I'm real happy about it.
¿Qué detalles nos puedes compartir de Depth Perception?
So the Depth Perception is an album that I had that's, from the soul. What it is basically is, when we're going through life, we look at a lot of surface stuff. You know, we don't look a little bit underneath. And a lot of times I think that people perceive other people from their image and from their outside, and I don't think that that is right. I think that we need to speak to people and look into them, and it's just about that. It's about the depth of people, and the perception of what you see is not what you should be looking at. So it's just a little bit of a deeper concept. It talks a lot about, you know, I have a song to my son, if I should die, you know, and it's you know, just telling him that he's not alone, and just stuff that's really deep, and remembering, you know, the past, and just and you don't really know, you know, who someone is until you really look at who they are on the inside, until you speak to them. So it's based along that, and that is what it's about too, is being more soulful and understanding that people are not their image, and they are their soul. They are not who they are. I mean, we can dress this shit up, you know, and stuff, but on the inside, we're all the same. And so I think a lot of people don't look at that. And I think that we need to understand that people are who they are on the inside, and speak and get to really, you know, have deep conversations with them, and you know, to know who they are. So that's what depth perception is about, more seeing into the soul, and the concept of the songs is, you know, a deeper meaning to things, you know, so a lot of the songs are very deep.
Y bueno, también platicamos en septiembre del año pasado sobre Vainglory. ¿Qué planes tienen Corbin y tú para este año?
So the plans are initially, you know, we've just got to get the CD done, and then when we get the CD done, then we'll get a couple people, probably just a couple real professional people together, and then we'll go out and, you know, do some shows, something that we haven't done in a while, but it'll be neat to get back and get out there and to meet people and to hear that music live again. So I started working on the songs a couple months back, and they're phenomenal. They're old school. It's melodic metal, so you know, more kind of an old school Yngwie type of a vibe. I'm a huge Graham Bonnet fan, Island in the Sun, all that kind of stuff. So kind of like that with a Southern, more soulful twist. But the plan is, you know, get the CD done, and then get the promotions, and then tour it, and then, you know, sell it while we're touring it. So a few shows, and that will probably be at this point, probably mid to late next year, or this year, this year. So we're working on it and getting it done, but that's the plan, to get out and to play those songs in front of people. So we're excited. Yay!
Algo que le quieras compartir a tus fans mexicanos.
I mean, the people there, I mean, I have so many people that are friends. These people, I mean, in Monterey, the people were so kind. And I mean, I went out into the audience, and I was like, yeah, you know, I was all hanging out with everybody, and I was having so much fun, and just that I can't wait to get back there. We played the Monterey, Mexico, and then we played the pre-show at Cafe Iguana. Yeah. And we just had so much fun. That was such a cool place. Yeah. Have you ever been there to Cafe Iguana? It is so cool.
Yeah,
so all the iguanas all over the place, and we had to have the double shot of tequila. I got so hammered before I went on stage. never drink before you go on stage, because I was just jacked when I went on. I won't do that again. But I had this funny thing. I had a crick in my neck, and I was coming down with a cold or something. So I thought I'd just get hammered before I went on stage, and so I had like a double shot of tequila, and I got so hammered before I went on. But to the fans, just thanks for listening, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the time you take to listen to our stuff, and I hope to see you guys soon and have some fun, party, and you know, have a drink or two and relax and enjoy life, because there's so much shit going on in the world right now that everybody is like tripped out, and we need to kind of take some time to enjoy things and to focus on some positive things. So I'm looking forward to rocking out with you guys, and just check out our stuff and be ready for the new stuff, and we can't wait to see you again.
Gracias por llegar al final de la entrevista. Qué chido que te quedaste hasta el final. Dime por favor qué te pareció la entrevista. Dime si ya has escuchado a Vainglory. Dime si vas a estar esperando el nuevo material de Kate. Por favor, déjame tus comentarios, que cada vez se animan más a comentarme. Muchísimas gracias también por ello. Y bueno, como siempre te pido que sí interactúes. Como siempre te pido tu apoyo, que es gratis para ti y a mí me apoyas demasiado. Y a mí me ayudas mucho dándole like, comentando, compartiendo si te es posible. Y por favor, si no te has suscrito a mi canal, hazlo para que no te pierdas de nuevos contenidos. También me puedes seguir en redes, en donde estoy publicando algunas reseñas. Y pues también es donde estoy invitando a la gente a que vean los videitos. Y nada, muchas gracias por todo. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Chao.